All right, I think you can hear me. I don't know, can you hear me in the screen? Yeah, you can hear me. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing tonight? On this Friday night? For a little bit late night craft and chill. A little later than I was intending, but you know, that's kind of the way things go here. Hi, it's me. Hi. What's up, man? Fat Red Foo, how you doing? Axion Figs. Hey, we actually got a thumbnail tonight. I know, right? I've been working on a little YouTube channel optimization stuff with tags. I'm taking a little, little online lesson thing. So I've been going through changing some of my stuff. The Collecting Brothers, how you doing, guys? Thanks for coming through. Oh, hi, it's me. What do you do? I work on props, action figure dioramas sometimes. Tonight, I'm going to be painting some more of these desks, as well as potentially finishing up some little other props that I've been working on. Thor, happy Friday. How you doing, Thor? Let me go ahead and just... There you go, Ed. As previously discussed. So what's going on tonight, guys? Anyone working on anything? Everyone just chilling? Where is a brush? Not that brush. I did get everything lined out, but I didn't get brushes set out. It is almost time to get some new brushes. Some of my favorites have gotten destroyed. Literally love this stream. It lines up with my video editing time. Right on, man. Yeah, that's cool. I do the same thing. I just put something on in the background, kind of chill out with while I'm working on videos. Dude, there's like one brush I want. I have every other brush here. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Nope. Don't know where it went. Oh well. It's me. Hello. Hi, it's me. Yeah, man, we just work on stuff. Paint things, craft stuff. Oh, we finished up this book and those Instagram reels in my last set of reels I've been doing. There you go. I think if anyone's been watching, you've already seen it, but this little guy came out. There we go. Came out pretty cool. All foam, you know, no other materials in there. It's just bits of pink foam. I think I'm definitely going to do some other ones like this. And you see on the back side here, I started to do like a little bit more of a wash and give it like the dirt look. But I kind of didn't want to do it on the front. I thought the leather detail like was enough. I didn't need to do all that. The pages, I'm not totally happy with how the pages look in the foam, but once again, it's a block of foam, you know, so I might try something a little bit different. This was cut lines and then pencil grooves, which is kind of thick. I might try little tiny V cuts and see if I can get like a higher resolution, you know, more little lines in there. But overall, I was really happy with this little guy. I like wizardy stuff, so probably going to make a whole mess of these things. Love the book. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Fat Red. Not So Super Mario. What's up, man? Happy Friday. Okay, we got paint. What are we... Oh, yeah, with brush. What about that brush? I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. That won't work. Let me pull that zoom up a little bit. Boop, boop. Cool. The book scale, it's, you know, it's pretty close to 112. Pretty close. It's a little big. It would be like a, you know, in 112, like a wizard's grimoire or tomb of magic or some tome, not tomb, tome of magic or something like that. You know, here's a Deadpool. God damn. Whoops, excuse me. So here's a Deadpool next to it. So, you know, close enough. Put him back on his chair. Get over there, dude. Oh. James Lucas, how you doing? I need a bigger brush. This brush is too small. What am I doing here? Trying to get going. That brush is too big. This brush is too small. We need a Goldilocks brush, but we don't have one. Working on some of these desks, which is like the science fiction desks that look like this when they're done. With the little consoles and stuff on them. I just sold one of these on Etsy to a gentleman that also bought a console a while back, so I'm very grateful for that. So I figured I should probably finish up some of the other ones to get them up on there. Just in case. And it's always good to... I don't like having stuff just laying around in pieces. It's better off for me to finish them up. Thank you. I forgot we never finished these discs. Yeah, Ed, I did 3 of them. And I have 2 of them at about this level that are almost there, and then I have another, heck, I don't know, four of them that the tops haven't been painted at all. But I kind of got into, you know, some holiday stuff there for a while. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Maybe I can grab... Ed, is Payne still going on over there, or he's wrapped up already? He's probably still going. Otherwise, Eldor would have jumped in, I'm guessing. Let's see. This is calming. Yeah, I try to keep it pretty chill, man. It's usually pretty chill over here. YouTube Studio. I'm gonna grab that link. Oh, God. Is that it? This is ridiculous. I can't even click my own thing, dude. Blarg! Come on, get out of the way. Ed, click that link for me and see if it works, or anyone, if you could just check that and see if that actually is going anywhere. I don't think it is. Looks like a dead link. Okay, it does. It works. Perfect. For some reason, it's not giving me any... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. It's not giving me the ability to pin that link. I don't know why. Normally it shows right up as... How do I not have... I have options next to everyone else's stuff, but I don't have options next to my own name? That's crazy. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to pin that to the top of chat, but for some reason, everyone else's comment has 3 dots next to it. Mine doesn't. I thought they always used to. Oh, there we go. There we go, because I'm in a live chat now. Now I got this going. Check that out. Yeah. All right, back to painting. Enough of that crap. Cool. Yeah, it's just in the wrong chat type or whatever. Whatever. Digital diarrhea, no kidding. Dude, it's the guy, my namesake, that Larry always calls me random diarrhea because of. Thank you very much for joining, man. Appreciate that. Super cool. I guess it was worth my frustration trying to find that link. Yay. Awesome. Good evening. Okay, let me do... See, how crazy is this? This was the same exact color. deep gray, right? I always use this color. And the color in the bottle was actually different. Look at that crap. I didn't even notice it at first, and I painted the whole table, but you could see like how much, yes, this is wet, but you know, here's one that's not wet. Look at how different that color is. Same exact color in the bottle. Pain in the butt. That damn Larry, I know, right? Eldor, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming through. I saw you were dealing with some dust inhalation issues over there on Payne's stream. This brush is way too big for this. I wouldn't be surprised if you see me make a giant mistake here any moment now. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you got to get the respirator out. I have one right here, but as you know, it's difficult when you're streaming to just put one on, take one off. When I switch over to the Hotwire cam, it's not too bad. So this stream is pretty much kind of like a catch-up stream, catching up on some projects that I have just laying around that I need to do. And, you know, I found this stream is actually really, really good for when I'm procrastinating on something because I'm going to be here. And it's, you know, enjoyable to kind of have the interaction and talking and all that. So it kind of makes it go by a little bit better. There's plenty of things I get fired up for and I just want to work on and I go. And there's plenty of times on this stream where, I mean, you guys have seen me kind of just take some suggestions, come up with ideas, and kind of go down a rabbit hole, and that's fun too. But it's pretty cool. Like, it forces me to sit down and do something sometimes. And that's good. Definitely good. Yeah, right? The gray is way crazy. All right, there we go. Makes me feel like a dark overlord or a supervillain. Yeah. Kind of. It might be part of it. Let me see. Probably gonna paint some of this stuff too. A couple of weeks ago, I started painting all these little bits I had laying around that I haven't gotten to. I was trying to clean off my shelves for the new year, just getting it a little bit more organized. So that'll be good. I need to get into Blender again and design some more of these chests. These came out pretty good, but I need to get a little bit of variety. I had someone ask me about doing a chest that opens, and I do have those crates that open that were resin prints. This one isn't fully painted. It needs to be dry brush still, but I haven't been using my resin printer. I don't know how. I mean, I guess I could rig something on the 3D printer, but I'd be interested to see crafting one. Crafting one that opens seems like it would be pretty cool. Random procrastinator. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm all over the place, man. You should make some sort of dollhouse. Yeah? I mean, you could argue that all action figure dioramas are sort of a dollhouse. I suppose there's an argument to be made there. I actually have a dollhouse in my garage that someone was throwing out, and one of my friends, they know what I do here, and they were like, "Hey, do you want this? Maybe you could fix it up." And it would be cool, but dollhouses are super intricate, and this is a big dollhouse, all wood. And I would have to, it would really take quite a bit of time investment. I'm kind of almost thinking if I run into someone at a miniature convention or something like that, maybe I'll see if I could find someone that restores dollhouses. It wouldn't handle shipping. It was kind of sad because someone left it out on in front of their apartment with a note on it saying, "I don't have room to take this. I'm 23 years old and my grandfather built it for me. I'd rather it wasn't destroyed. If someone wants to keep it, I'd appreciate it," kind of thing. It's like, wow, okay. I mean, me personally, I would never in a million years get rid of a dollhouse that my grandfather built for me. But you never know where people are. I mean, anything that my grandfather built for me, I'd be trying to hang on to forever, pretty much. But a dollhouse is cumbersome, and if you're, I don't know, moving in a car or something like that. Make the frame for the chest with the wood cutter. Yeah, I could do that. Or you mean the laser cutter, or you mean like, because I have a lot of saws. Also, I have a scroll saw. I got a table saw, but really I have a mini table saw for dollhouse stuff, which I need to start using. Oh yeah, James, it was you that asked about the chest that can open. I don't know, Fat Red. Where is that one? There's one in Dallas that I meant to go to, but I couldn't this past year. What a funk! What's up, man? What's up? You back from Antarctica, man? Did you get some sleep? Wish I knew my grandfather, right? Yeah. I knew both of mine, but I only knew one grandmother. Slept for 12 hours. Yeah, I bet you did, dude. You look destroyed. Every picture, man. You were just like... But I knew it. I knew you had to be going the whole time. Yeah, elevation. I don't even know how I'd react to that now. Being a little bit, older. Oilers going to be in a show in Vegas in February. No, I probably can't. I don't know. That does sound cool. Traveling is a bit complicated for me, dude, because I'm basically a caregiver for my mom. So she can't really stay alone too much. Maybe I might be able to swing like a night, but it'd be rough. Yeah. Ted Darklaw, what's up, man? Ted, that was a pretty good show you had with Punk the other day. Or the other week. That was last week. Well, it was good. Everything blends together in my mind. But you know what? I came in a little late and I heard everyone talking about it, but I missed the part with Ted rapping. I got to get over there and rewind and watch that. It must have been in the first hour. Not bad. Taking care of the mother-in-law. Yep. Can anyone explain who is everyone? I'm sure maybe someone in there can. I don't know, man. It's complicated. I heard the rapping part and was hella cringe, so you need to rewatch that. Ted, it needs to be clipped. I mean, I'm sorry, but that could be the moment that Hella Dope like gets a 1 million view reel right there. That could be it. It could be the most negative hate thing ever. It's really funny too. Everyone always wants to have like a video go viral. And when you have a video go viral, you get bombarded with trolls and hate. It happens every time. Anytime you get like outsized reach, you get... but you gotta have fun with it, so... Yeah, James, you gotta go back. It's required watching. There you go, Ed. It's a pretty good explanation. And Ted's also a rapper. Really big in the underground scene in Ohio. Yeah, Eldor, you should watch it. You know, actually, I kind of go through there. I don't always catch the whole thing because Lawrence does go for like 3 hours on most of his stuff. But that one with Ted, I think, got some of the best numbers he ever got. It actually like did pretty good. Normally, his Thursday is a smaller crowd than his his Monday rant. Everyone likes to see him just get his blood pressure up. I guess it is somewhat amusing, so I understand. But no, that show with Ted did pretty good. Interesting, it's interesting. I know they were talking about potentially having Aaron on there. I don't know if that's something that's happening or not. Logic Blaster. Is most of your focus on creating pieces for 112 scale? Most of the time. I do like doing things for like war games, but I don't really do too much of that anymore. I have done some 1/6. But I'm kind of feeling like going smaller scale here lately. I'm thinking about even doing some stuff that's smaller scale, but is actually for 1/12. That'll be like, perspective, so I can kind of put it in the background. Because it's nice to build things that are a little bit more epic, I would like to probably get into doing some 1/18. I keep meaning to pick up a 1/18 scale figure, but I still don't have any. Radnom and Eldor are wizards. Eldor. Yeah. Where's Briscoe? Ah, Briscoe. What's up, Briscoe? Thanks for coming by, man. We actually we got another channel member today. We got Digital Diarrhea. I thought that's so cool. Another channel member. I've actually got the link pinned up in the chat, which took me a minute to figure out. And Lawrence, or Larry, always blames Digital Diarrhea for him calling me Random Diarrhea. Like, the man has no control over his own tongue, right? He can't... No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Am I in camera? There we go. Barely. Back up a little. Do it, Ted. Get him. Crack the whip. TK, what's up, TK Magic Shop? How you doing tonight? So, did any of you guys see the reel I posted today that said, guess what I'm building? And did anyone have a guess as to what I was building? Fat Red craft paint tends to be significantly more watery. Less pigment, I would say, as well. I don't think you could put... I don't know. I've never tried like painting medium, which would thin it out. You could thin it with water, but the paint is not quite as rich. I'm guessing, although I don't know this for sure, that it probably adheres to more surfaces. Normal acrylic paint, it's like thicker, almost like a slime. It's not, but almost like a slimy paste you put on there. This stuff is just like much thinner. And with foam, it's good because it spreads out a lot quicker, and the foam kind of absorbs it. And the thicker paint, it's just harder to apply. But yeah, Bob Ross uses oil paints for sure. I had no idea, then the turkey comment threw me off. Yeah, okay, all right. Fair. It'll be more apparent tomorrow what it is if no one figures it out. I want a seltzer already. Man, what's up with that? Only 38 minutes in and I want a seltzer? I tell you. TK Magic Shop, it's a reel. So I have a short on YouTube. There's a reel on Instagram, and a TikTok is up today. It's all the ones that went up about, I don't know, 5 hours ago or something. Maybe not that long ago. 3 hours, 4 hours ago. It's a quick 30 second reel. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to do a longer form YouTube video on some books as well, because that was really fun. I really like making stuff like that, and maybe I'll try some different materials. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll make some, one from foam potentially. I don't know for sure, but maybe one from foam and clay, and one from foam and laser cut materials, or maybe just laser cut materials. I'm not sure. Aaron Payne's Toy Samples, welcome. Payne was streaming earlier, working on, what is that, dude? Is that another valley, or is it just like a river forest thing? I didn't stay long enough. I just saw you throwing down the old spray foam hills again. It's me. I normally go live on Fridays sometime between 10 Central and 11:30 Central, and then I stay on for 2 to 3 hours. It's a late night stream, man. If you subscribe, click the little notification bell, but also if you're on my Instagram, which the link is in my About page here, I always send out a broadcast message if you join the broadcast chat to let everyone know that I'm going live. And that Instagram broadcast is like, it's quick. It works really, really well. YouTube notifications, they seem to be acting better lately, but they're kind of, I don't know, kind of weird sometimes. They just kind of have a mind of their own. Okay, that one's pretty good. Except for right there. Man. Snow. Okay, okay. Stargate would be cool. Who brought up the Stargate? Oh, Fat Red. Fatrid, of course. Something wooden. Yeah, TK. Something wooden. Arctic Dio. Okay, that's cool, man. Very cool. Axion's time is accurate. Maybe a wooden walkway going out to a beach. That's not it. Hi. Okay. Pirate ship. No, not yet, but, you know, you never know. You never know. Oh, I just had an idea for a pirate ship. Wow. It's interesting. James Lucas guest table. That might be it, James. That might be it. I kind of was just thinking a pirate ship. No, Briscoe, but on the construction of it. See, the problem with a pirate ship is making that thing straight, you know? You have to get the frame built and everything. But I could build the skeleton of it with the laser cutter. You know, just get the, I don't know what you call them, but they're the frame of the hull sections. And then put that, I could either, you know, put a hole in it and line it up with maybe a few dowel rods, or, you know, build some to connect it all. But I think dowel rods would probably be good because you could slide them around to where they look good and then you glue them. But then the problem with a laser cutter is it can't do anything flat and round, you know, like you can't make, but once you have the skeleton, you can get either thinner sheets of wood and clad it, or you can clad the whole thing in thinly cut XPS foam and just make it that way. Me am smart. Yeah, James. You're the first one to guess it. The ribs, yeah. Is it the ribs? That's what it's called. I mean, it makes sense. Croatian samurai. making that long Viking table. The hot wire is super helpful, James, for sure. Is this the right one? Dude, I already painted it. My goodness, John, your brain is like Swiss cheese. It's not going to be that long of a table. Reposition this a little bit. Cannot wait to go home and build watching this while working. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. Even if I'm in like a procrastination mood that day or something, if I go to work, my brain will just fill with ideas of things I want to do. It's the worst. Like, you always want to work on a project when you're at work. Even if you're being lazy when you get home, when you're at work, your mind just starts, you know, going into work mode, and you would much rather work on something you like doing than, you know, work. Thought I already had you on IG. Do now. Okay, right on, right on. James, if you join that broadcast channel on IG, that's really good. It's sending out the notifications. Michael Dumas, thanks, man. Thanks for coming by. Just getting here. Well, we haven't been going that long. Started late, as per usual. Alberto, what's up, Alberto? Working on some pillars. Cool. Are they square pillars, round pillars, fluted pillars? What you got, man? You could use planks and then sand down the rough edges later. Running a completely free giveaway. Oh, that's cool, TK. Where are you running from? Your YouTube, your Instagram? Okay, sounds cool. I'll go check it out. If it wasn't for, oh man, that's nice. Thank you. I mean, that's how it is, though, man. We're all watching other people, picking stuff up. There's some downsides to social media for sure, and there's a lot of toxic stuff on YouTube as well. A lot of negativity, but there's also a lot of good stuff for sure. A lot of creative people doing all sorts of stuff. Try to pop in your guys' lives. Yeah, man. I see you here all the time, dude. No better community in my opinion. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty chill little group for sure. Oh man, do I want to do another one? Let's see. Yeah, we'll do another one or two. Yeah, I guess. I feel so welcome. I've only been here for a few minutes. Yeah, man, you are welcome. Why not? Just relax, man. Chill out. Talk a little bit. If you stay long enough, someone will get to making fun of you eventually, and then you'll feel really at home. It's okay to pick on Larry. Larry isn't even here. Shane, how you doing, Shane? Yes, making a desk. I'm making several desks that, when they're finished, they will look like this. It's kind of like a retro science fiction console / desk thing. And you can see in the picture below me, wait, yeah, well, it's below me. It's really like down. Man, you can't get that finger there. It's down there. That doesn't look good, does it? Anyway, in this picture, right here, there's one over in that chair behind Deadpool over there. You can kind of see one set up. Try and be here. Yeah, man, come on by. No pressure, but I have been here every Friday for, I don't know, it's going on a year pretty soon. It's coming up on a year. I need to figure that out. It might actually be a year. No, I don't think so. I think I did my first live stream solo crafting over a year ago now, but it wasn't on Friday yet. The Friday thing happened a little bit later. Shane, oh, that's awesome. Thank you. What a funk! Freaking John. Zach Wallace, thanks, man. Thanks for coming by. Where are we at? 18, 19. Cool. Let me paint some more of this. Let me paint some more of this thing. This one on the top is really not that bad, but just put in a few spots where it's light, but this top is pretty solid already. It's just missing some detail. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go straight to the detail brush. Fatshred is constantly on Briscoe about his IG. Yeah, Briscoe. Did you figure your IG yet? Is it done yet, Briscoe? You got that taken care of, Briscoe? Sheesh. Just started building CCFL sabers. What's CC? I mean, I know it's compact fluorescent light, but what's the CC? Compact? There's an extra C in there. Compact fluorescent light? I don't know. Friday started shortly after you were on Hello for the first time. Okay. What a fun... Briscoe... like, has an IG, but I don't think he actually has an IG. Like, I don't think it's working or something. compact fluorescent lights. Cool compact fluorescent lights. Cold cathode fluorescent lamp. Okay, okay. Interesting. Realistic looking 1/6 scale lightsabers that you can build for Hot Toys. Interesting. Man, that was an easy one. It was mostly done. What do we got? Random, you should join on the 24-hour live stream for a bit. Join us on a video call. Yeah, man, I could probably do that. Just got to see, you know, what's going on. But that sounds fun. Saw them on Adam Savage. Who'd you see? Hold up, I gotta go back. Oh, okay. Saw the fluorescence. Yeah, dude. Adam Savage always has some pretty awesome stuff on there. To be honest, I kind of want to have a shop similar to that at some point. Although maybe even a little bigger and more spread out. Since I am in Texas, probably get someplace significantly bigger than California. Be really sweet to have a little land with a big old shop on the back of it and just have everything laid out. That's what I would like eventually. How much are those, man? TK Magic Shop. Are those bulbs really expensive? Yeah, Briscoe, those 24-hour live streams are usually pretty fun. The bulbs are $7.99. That's nothing. But if you buy them pre-made, it's roughly... Okay. What all goes into it? It's worth it to make it yourself. It's very easy. Probably needs like a resistor and I don't know what, something. Yeah, this is... I think I probably... More than a few people use this stream to go to sleep. Hi, it's me. kind of put it on in the background and just pass out. Have dreams of painting something. You wake up ready to craft something and urge to drink a lime seltzer or an Earl Grey tea, depending on the night. But lately here, I've been drinking my Earl Grey before the stream because it kind of like, wakes me up a little bit. Yeah, Earl Grey is good, especially with honey. I'm big on the honey in the Earl Grey tea. So you need a CCFL 12 volt 3 amp adapter, RF wireless remote, and some tools to break open the casing and solder. Shrink wrap. Statically animated. I wasn't asleep, but I had you on the Roku. Was playing on my phone, just vibing to the music. Right on. Vivid dreams of ghost pirate ship passing through a Stargate on its way to a amazing crafting shop. That would be about it right there. For sure. Just like freaking weird, nerdy wizard pirate dude at the helm of the ship. All right, am I ready for red? I don't think I'm even ready for red, and I'm ready. I feel like if I paint one more gray part, I'm gonna lose my mind. So let's paint one more gray part. Father diorama piloting the ship. Heck yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen a transparent red raincoat either. That should be the banner next week, ran what Ed said. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might stick with this banner for a little bit. I might stick with this banner for a little bit. I'm going to do some new channel art and stuff too, and it might have similar pictures in it. I'm not sure. seen them on eBay and they're expensive. Okay. Interesting. I mean, as soon as you said transparent raincoat for action figure, I immediately thought, like, I don't know, chopping up a shower curtain, or I suppose you could use like some cello paper, but that would be pretty fragile. I wonder how an actual poncho would look if you cut it small enough. The print of the fabric would be way out of scale. I guess it just depends on what it looks like. See, look at that crap with the different color paint. How annoying that is. It's the same paint. Same bottle. Well, a different bottle, but same. Supposed to be the same color, and that's what it looks like. Man, that's aggravating. Yeah, that's what they say when you paint your, if you paint a house, you should take all the paint and mix them together, just in case you get, you know, a couple of screwy cans. They'll all even each other out, so at least the house matches itself. Same clear materials, rear ones, yeah. What inspired the gray-red color scheme? So I also do green, but video game stuff, looking at like concept art on Pinterest, ArtStation, things like that. I didn't see anything in diorama stuff that was this, you know, action figure stuff that was this color scheme. I'm sure there's probably something. But I noticed that most of the sci-fi stuff is gray and silver and black and, you know, all the usual colors, and I wanted to make something that, you know, popped out a little bit more. Yeah, John, you know, they just don't always match the paint. It's deep gray. And I have that other bottle around here. You could actually, if you looked at it from the outside, you could kind of tell. You know, the color looks a little off, but I was like, surely it's... Is that it? I don't know. I don't know if you could see a difference there. I don't know if that's the one or not. I might have thrown it out, honestly. I remember getting pissed off at it. What a Funk, yes, I have seen those pictures. The old, like, Asian dude who's just like, psh, psh, psh. Yeah, that's cool. I've worked around old hardware paint machines before. Like, everything's kind of digital now. It just measures it itself. but you used to have to, you know, if you wanted to get a certain color, you would have to know the tint number, and you would put the like X amount of clicks of that number of each tint into the base, and it would make it, you know. But if you knew you wanted it a little bit this way or that way, those old timers knew what they needed to put in a little bit. But that guy is crazy. He's like really freaking on it. Michael's colors are weird. Yeah, they can be. Usually it's not terrible, but they just sometimes are totally weird. And, you know, if you're just doing one-off things, it doesn't matter, right? But if you're doing 10 things, it matters a lot. Yeah, and I didn't even notice. I just kept going and going and going, and I'm painting, and I painted like maybe five of them with the wrong color until I just, you know, put them up over there, and I'd go back to do a second coat, and I realized like nothing is matching, and that's kind of aggravating. That's still a little wet. $112, $118 for life. Uh-oh. Are we having the scale wars in the comment section? It looks pretty friendly. Some people get so diehard about that. Oh, TK, you got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stop motion coming, huh? That'll be cool for sure. I've dabbled in some stop motion. I don't know, man. I kind of want to. I don't know. I got enough going on already. Maybe one day. It's kind of great if you need room. You need like a spot to set up for it where you can just like set it and leave it. What is this freaking bristle, man? Look at that thing. Where did that come from? Can you see that? Look at that crazy one spiked out bristle. How the heck did that get so far out from the rest of the brush? Oh, it's coming out. That's what's going on. I got a middle-aged balding brush here. Might be time to get a new one. Fingernail caught on that. Doesn't look like it did any damage though, which is good. Man, I'm going out of frame too much. All right, that's enough gray for right now. Now we'll do some monotonous red instead. Yay, let's do that. Maybe he's maybe he is still doing good, man, but I don't know. I think it's on the edge. I think if I give it one good, tug on here, it's gonna be he's gonna be completely bald. So we're just not gonna do that right now. But I've actually had this brush, and And it's a cheapo brush, but this, I've probably been using it for 3 years plus. Move these out of the way. Ooh, nice. Oh, Ed, they're doing. I didn't even know. Actually, someone, I think it might have been you that mentioned the Dick Tracy before. Doing some classic radio figures, huh? That's kind of cool. You know what? I didn't realize what state these were in. I didn't even glue. Okay, so these aren't ready to be painted. These are ready to get some crap glued on them, and I don't think I have them all made. Let me check the parts real quick. Some of them, but not enough. So we're gonna set that to the side. And let's take a look at some of this other random stuff we got floating around here. We got some treasure chests and some barrels, crates, these little mini houses. It was kind of like the whole diorama in a diorama thing I was doing for a while there. Well, that's what this is too. It's like a little mini action figure display. So let's see. This is a greenhouse with a blue roof. What color do you think this house should be, and what color should the roof be? Put some suggestions in the chat. That book on your laptop looks just like the decals when you get a new laptop. Oh yeah, you know what? It kind of does. Kind of does. But no, it's not a decal. Gray roof, blue house. Blue house. What's the random floaters, Briscoe? I didn't get the reference to that. Make the Necronomicon next. Klaatu, Veratu. Yeah, that would be funny. The Necronomicon would have to be either made from clay or possibly laser cut, but it's gonna look kind of flat, not you know, not rounded not like skin. I mean, maybe if I got some kind of, I don't know, a really thin substance and layered it. Gray house, brown roof. Oh, let's see what random bits are floating around. Got you. Got you. I don't remember what the heck I'm saying, Briscoe. Dark gray roof, nice blue house. All right. These are all like very, what do we got? We got blue, gray, and brown. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick poll on that. Tissue paper dipped. Yeah, that's very true. 50-50 glue. Yep. Crap. Gray house, brown roof. Gray house, brown roof. The poll is vague, but it is there. And statically, yeah, that is a good idea, for sure. Okay. So while I'm waiting on that to congeal, honey brown, nope. Latte, no. Oh, raw sienna, no. This looks like it might be it. Yep. That needs more base coat. What is the glue you're using for the foam? Yeah, if you're asking me, I usually use Alien's Tacky Glue, for sure. Yeah, is it styro goo? It's called styro goo? Statically animated? I had some foam specific glue from Army Painter. They had a whole set of like a terrain building set for their Game Master series. They actually sent me a box to do a video on. But that glue was awesome. I mean, it dried in like, I mean, I would put it was like little ballast gravel stuff. I could put that on a piece of foam, put that glue on it, and it would be dried solid in an hour, you know, and it would be locked on there like really tight, and none of it came off. It was so much better than most of the other glue I use. But I mean, per volume, it probably costs, I don't know, 10 times as much, something crazy like that. It doesn't take much. And when you're building for, you know, a dungeon in a game, a tabletop game, you're not using the same quantities you are with action figure dioramas. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, styro goo, I want to mess with it. Quick but not instant. I think the main thing with styro goo, yeah, Aliens does dry pretty quick. It does. But with streaming, I do use the hot glue along with it so I don't knock things out of place as easily. And that's basically like, you know, when you were gluing something, woodworking, you would use, you know, like a brad nailer to just hold everything together while the glue is setting. Or clamps even. But, yeah, I think the styro glue, or glue or goo, whatever it is meant to dry without air getting directly exposed to it. Most of the white glues, PVA glue, needs some air. So when you have like two big sheets of foam stuck together and you're making like hills or something in a war game terrain situation, I think that's what they formulated that stuff for. I think. All right, guys, I'm going to get up and use the restroom here in a second. One thing I want to mention... Hold on. Actually, let me check the poll. Let's check this poll. How's this poll doing? Dark gray roof, blue house. Okay. I think it's looking like a dark gray roof and a blue house. Got a couple of options there for dark gray roof. And maybe we'll do maybe like a French blue house. We did a French blue treasure chest not that long ago, and that looked pretty good. Where's that damn camera? I mean, that looked pretty cool. I like that color. Statically animated, Oilers does use that glue because he has mentioned to me on several occasions, dude, you should use this styro glue stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I should order it. It's been over the course of probably 2 years that I've been not ordering it, but I really do need to get some. Real quick, I'm going to use the restroom, and I just wanted to mention that we got a new channel member today, which was Digital Diarrhea, and thank you very much for that. And thank you to all of my channel members. The link is pinned in the chat if anyone wants to join and help me buy Earl Grey tea and paint. And I'll be back in a minute or so. Alrighty. Man, that's nice. I used to not want to get up in midstream. That's kind of funny for this analogy. Midstream to go use the restroom, and I am over that. It is so much nicer to get up and take care of that and eat my traditional off-screen banana, also quite nice. Let's see. Yeah, Oilers is a good dude, man. We've been talking for years and years now. Dark gray roof, blue house. All right, so for the roof, we can go, dark gray, which is this gray we've been painting everything, which is that gray. Or we can go this dark blue gray, this one right here. What are you guys thinking? Now the house is going to be blue. The house is going to be blue, so it's going to be dark. It's going to be gray. Are we going to want a blue house with a blue-gray roof? It's going to be a dreary-ass house. Blue-gray. All right. Can't see the blue? Well, nope, dark gray. I don't know. I think the dark grays are coming in. I mean, I could choose a different blue besides the French blue. That's like this. So here, it would be, if we do dark gray with the French blue, it would be this is the roof and this is the house. And if we do this blue-gray, it'll be a bit lighter on the roof. But they're kind of too... I mean, it's getting too close. Like, it needs to be a bit more contrasty, I think. Although, I mean, this is pretty light, but... Dark gray. All right. Screw it. We're going dark gray for the roof. This gray right here. And now for the blue of the house, maybe I'll bring up an option here. What do we got? We could go goofy. Blue kazoo. I hate this color, I think. maybe it'll look maybe it'll look good on there. That actually might look like a bungalow. What do we want? Do we want the lighter French blue, or do we want this blue kazoo? This is too much fun for work. Cool. TK says blue kazoo. I'm kind of feeling the kazoo right now myself. I've done the French blue recently. Everyone has a house like this in their neighborhood. All right, we're doing the kazoo. No one else said anything. Blue kazoo is okay by me. All right, Ed. That's what we're doing. Yes. So, my buddy right down the block from his house, these people bought this house a while back, and they were, they were first wave immigrants into the country, and they were awesome, but their taste in colors were kind of loud, and they painted the house like it was like Christmas. Like the house was Christmas. It was bright as bright red could be brick, and somehow painted the grout lines white, which I don't know why you would even paint them, but I don't know, it was crazy. I don't know if they painted it or they just got really white mortar, but it looked painted. Like they painted everything white, and then they rolled red over the brick, and the garage door and the front door was like lime green. And it was, they moved, and they sold that house this year, and it's back to, blending into the neighborhood, but for years, it was just, you just see it all the way down the road, like. So yeah, I guess everyone does have a house like that in their neighborhood. You gotta go with something called Blues Kazoo. I mean, how could you pass Blue Kazoo up, man? That's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe we'll go with this brush. A neighborhood where this one sticks out. Hey, maybe we'll get there. You know, like I said, Veteran, I have been thinking about doing some smaller dios just to use as like backgrounds for other shots. Potentially even storytelling elements, you know? Make a little Mr. Rogers Neighborhood type of dio. That would be pretty cool, Briscoe. I actually like that idea. Hello, neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? The trolley. Yeah, the trolley would be cool. I mean, we already got the little train. So it's kind of almost the blueprint for how to make the trolley. Random dioramas neighborhood. That would be interesting. It would be a little bit more colorful than Mr. Rogers, I think. We could have like Ted and Black Knight passed out in a ditch somewhere with some blue bottles of champagne and empty beer cans around them. Have Larry like I don't know, on a skateboard somewhere looking angry. Oh my god, right as I say it, does he really show up? Hella Dope Toys. What's up? What's up, guys? Is that Black Knight? We could have, who else would be in there? I guess Ed would have to be by the creek. Or the crick, excuse me. I don't know what the heck Fat Red would be doing, but he'd be doing something. For sure. Briscoe'd be watching movies from the 80s. That's easy. Just got to make a little VCR. It's doable. It's definitely doable. Let's see what the... It's not dry yet. I really should wait, but I kind of want to see what the Blue Kazoo is going to look like. Rock on, what a funk. Got to be in there somewhere, right? Yeah, Aaron lets me know it's getting late when he shows up. Blue Kazoo. Okay, this is kind of looking like some, I don't know, some Swiss Alps looking stuff or something. This color doesn't cover very well, though. That's for sure. So I don't know how many coats it's going to take to go over the writing on the back of the foam. Probably at least 3, maybe 4. All right, let me just let that sit for a moment. Definitely looking like that house. Yeah, the blue ain't bad. Reminds me of the color of the sky in NES Mario. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Would be glorious with a Stargate in the center. That would be hysterical. Yeah, I mean, I just started saying it though, Ed. It's kind of like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do miniatures in that scale. I mean, they would have to be... Ooh. Maybe 4.5 millimeters tall. That's rough, dude. I mean, I might be able to do like stick figures or something like that. Oh, I know what I could do. Just paint us as stick figures. I already said that. Awesome. Micrometer, it's a digital caliper. Yeah, digital caliper. Super handy. Can switch from millimeters to inches. Very easy to zero and pretty accurate. This is a lower cost one. The nicer ones are made of metal and a little bit more beefy, but this works pretty well for what I use it for. I use this a lot lately for measuring thickness of material in my laser cutter because it's really important to know where the focal point of the laser has to be. But really handy for all this mini stuff, for sure. I'm pretty sure I have a link to that one in my Amazon, but my Amazon is such a mess. Because there's just a whole lot of stuff on there. Where are we at? Okay, it is 12:52. I want to get another coat on here. So let me... Oh God, that was almost bad. Let me do the details of the blue. You know what? Since we're rushing... Just found it? Sweet. Found it on Amazon or found it on my Amazon? Because that would be pretty cool if you did. Let's see. I find it strange how some of the colors in the craft paint don't cover as well as others. Yeah. Yeah, it's just what, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, so guys, that's where we're at right now. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. I'll probably paint this little detail right here. That little bit of trim going across. I'll probably paint that dark gray to kind of pick that up. Although white might look kind of cool, but that'll be a pain in the butt to paint to get that white to stick out there. Maybe a lighter gray. But some kind of gray, this, and probably that trim piece above the door as well. And then we'll paint the door probably the same color as the roof. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But like I said, it's going to take a few coats on this back for sure to cover. Cobweb Collector, what's up, man? Thanks for coming by. The multi-camera thing over on Famine Studios. I don't know Famine Studios, actually, Fat Red. I don't know Famine Studios. What kind of channel is that? Dioramas or War Games Terrain Miniatures? Wow, everyone's coming in right now. We got Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. What's up? And of course, Cobweb just joined. Oh, man. You sent your people over here? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm probably going to be wrapping up in a little bit, but still very cool to have people popping in. Friday's a popular night for streaming, for sure. No, stop painting that spot. Stop. It's not dry. It's not going to be good if you keep painting over the same spot with acrylic paint, so just stop it. Okay. Let's let that chill for a moment. I'm a magician. Yeah? Alright, maybe I'll paint this chest really quick. What color? Oh, I could do a color shifting. They never look that good, though. That's gonna be weird. Cards and coins. Man, listen to these guys. Freaking David Blaine over here. Now, magic tricks are cool for sure. That is so green. Oh my gosh. That is super green. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how this is gonna look, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, it's not too bad. It's going to be a leprechaun chest. Yeah, might be, might be. Super green. Your paint lid looks like Pinocchio sitting on a red balloon blowing a kiss. What the shit, dude? Are you eating gummies, bro? Let's see. I don't know. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Man, you guys, this is like the connection spot over here. Everyone's subscribing. Very cool stuff. Hooking up. It's like the late night lounge, man. I thought this was a judgment-free zone. You're cool, man. That was a joke, but certainly makes sense. No. Okay, that'll work. Cool. I'll switch to the smaller brush here in a minute, but let's check on our house. I think we could do one more. The front is still drying, but it's really the back I'm worried about. We'll do one more quick coat of Blue Kazoo. I didn't have anything but coffee and I see Pinocchio. Ed, well, you know what they say about that stuff. Once you do a couple, it kind of sticks with you the rest of your life, especially if you like crack your spine or something like that. Masters of the Universe. Let's see. Can you see the camera pointed down on your monitor? What, this camera? Yeah, totally. Pinocchio sitting on a... What the... I feel like I see a gingerbread man vomiting green on Wendy laying on her side with her pigtails sprawled out. Anyway. So we're having like Rorschach tests with my used paint palette. That's kind of funny. took a screenshot. I'll send it to you outlined. Wow. All right, man. Yeah, go for it. That's too funny. Need to get some of that cool music you got playing. Well, Bill, it's on YouTube, man. It's just a copyright-free I don't know what you call it, mix or something, lo-fi chill mix. You can go on there and look for copyright-free music mixes on YouTube. Some of them are actually copyright-free, and some of them will get you dinged anyway. It's like one piece will have the copyright pulled on it. But this one, I've never had that problem with, and I've used it a ton of times. StreamYards does offer, and the good thing about this one is it never has commercials pop up on it. I've done some other ones that had the commercials, and that's kind of annoying. But, Bill, if you want the link, I don't mind sending it to you at all. It's super easy. It's right out there. TK Magic Shop, it depends. If your channel is monetized, basically you can't earn any income off of that stream. There's a certain level, like if you go too far, you'll get strikes against your channel and you can potentially lose your channel if you continue to have bad behavior. But usually what happens is the copyright holder of that will basically get any income that you would have made off the channel. Now, with a channel like this, I'm not making anything. I mean, the only time I make money with this is if someone super chats or channel memberships. You know, eventually, if it gets big enough, there might be a little bit of income, but you know. You don't want to be doing it too much because it takes a lot of work to build this stuff up, and it doesn't take a lot of mistakes for them to completely screw you. Copyright ID is not a strike, but you can't monetize the video. Yeah. It's just not worth it at all for me. You know, I don't really cover pop culture content where I have to have that kind of stuff on there. That's the only thing that irritates me is when people want to talk about something. They want to talk about a TV show or a movie or even a song. You know, you got to go about it very specific ways. And it seems like those ways change every couple of years. And I don't know, it's just too much hassle. Three strikes and you're out. Yeah, I knew someone that got one of those, or more than one actually. Look at that. Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. Bill has been a member for 1 month. Let's support this man, folks. Thank you very much, Bill. Appreciate you very much. I don't know if you saw this screen. I got to jazz it up a little. I just threw it together, but I did do that. So I need to do a little bit fancier stuff with the scrolling. And I have to add Digital Diarrhea just joined today as well. But once again, thank you to everyone who is a channel member. Thank you to everyone else for being here too, of course. This paint is kind of touchy. Roman the dog. What's up? What's up, Roman? Did Larry fall asleep and you're on the computer now? Let me see. Bill, that's the link for the chill stream music I'm using right now. Roman, good boy. Should have Deadpool sitting on the green sash shooting a leprechaun. I mean, that might happen eventually. Maybe we'll do that for St. Paddy's Day. A stagecoach. That would be interesting. Pirate ship is more my thing, though, than a stagecoach, but stagecoach doesn't sound bad. Stagecoach would certainly be a lot smaller than a pirate ship. Pirate ship would be freaking huge. Your secret is safe with us, Roman. A medieval style coach, yeah, that would be cool. In the past, I would say to get the wheels would be a pain in the butt, but with the laser cutter, I would use that for the wheels probably. Yeah. So here's another look at this little house before we throw some details on it. Now, let's see, what time do we got? It is 1:21 in the morning, people. And we've been going for 2 hours and 37 minutes. And I know some new people have been coming in, like Roman the dog, even though, Roman, you do need to go to bed, dude, okay? You're not going to, stay up all night and then try to sleep in the morning when it's time for you to go out and poop. So, I'm going to wrap this up now. I appreciate everyone coming through. I appreciate the support you guys are giving and just hanging out and having conversations. Special shout out to Digital Diarrhea for becoming a channel member and all of my existing channel members as well. There is a link in my bio if you're interested in getting a console or a desk. I do have some available on Etsy. And I hope you guys are following me on Instagram. I do post shorts there a lot. But I also have been posting them on YouTube Shorts a lot lately. So I will be here again next Friday. Maybe post something in between now and then. I don't know. But I hope you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for hanging out.